You pack it up, you shack about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Love that this thing for you up.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
Top defense in the league, top oh, that's such liability. God damn. Yep, I'm live. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Peach State. Welcome to Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Falcons. His team back
shit.
after the International Series game a week ago, so we'll see how fresh their legs really are.
Oh shit, I'm not paying no attention. I thought I was kicking it off.
Bradley Pinion gets this started.
Block, good block. Not good. Sure.
And the bring down just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
They'll go again.
Good block.
And he'll get about 5. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. A terrific run there. He's
Oh my God, we breaking off big games this game.
A game there of 20. It's good for a Panther first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Up to a safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. From the 21, here's second down and 6.
Here we go. Here's cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he will
That was
work
good,
his way
bro.
to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Set. Cut. Set.
Another run here with Hubbard.
Oh,
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready. Cut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's in. Tataroa McMillan.
Tataroa.
Touchdown, Carolina. That's his
Hey.
8th touchdown of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball, seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
From the 25, here's second down and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Taken in by London. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for you. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix.
Hey, bro, whose fucking zone is this? That's not my zone. Whose zone is that, bro?
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Oh man, you was on him. You was on him, Nick. This is one of the best defenders in this league, hands down.
The intended receiver out of the backfield, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll take a shot here.
I don't know. That better not. Oh my gosh, bro. Ha! Oh, you fucking love that.
The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't
You
see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end.
Not the best of snaps, and this one is blocked. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covered very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pick up there of 19 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more
Put the ball in.
difficult.
How do I put the ball in your
Looks
other
like we
hand,
have an
man?
injured Falcon on this play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And they're going down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Good blocking, and he's in.
Great blocking.
Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McLeod now to return. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's another quick first down. And that's a 25-yard gain.
You know, Mike, these
Goal line?
crossing
Like,
routes,
what the
you just
fuck?
see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw.
They ran the goal line play action. Yo, this the computer is so fucking cheesy. Goal line play action on first down. Not even near the fucking goal line. Oh, come on, man. Come on. This is fucking great. Go get him, Nick. Come on.
Now Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
One quarter in the books. 14-6 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught.
Go ahead.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix.
Oh, wow. How?
Into the end zone.
Oh, fucking A. Fuck. There you go.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move back to within 1.
Falcons 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chiba Hubbard set to come back on the field, and he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
On the set. Ready, ready. Ken Black.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's the safety, Jordan Fuller, coming on the blitz to record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Hey, you can't fault the offense so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, yet they still trail. We could have a shootout on our hands. See if they keep up their end of the bargain. First down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Penix now, going to keep it on the zone read. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick.
Taken back to the other side of midfield. Nick Scorton getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Thank you, defense. Thank you, Wallace.
And again he goes down.
Fuck, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Get this shit back.
He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. A fair catch taken here. And it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards.
Set. Ready.
Young to throw on first down.
I do it. I do it. Come on. Oh, my God.
To find Diablo. In there to drop him. And that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He's
Fuck.
going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like you put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
3rd and long.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, Young.
Oh, that would have been a fucking tutty, bro.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On first down, it's Robinson. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They bring a tight end in motion left. On the zone read, this is Penix. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got his tight end.
Man.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A gift, and here comes Robinson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
19 Tigers.
Plant. It's Penix. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
London brought in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. This is
Bro!
And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does.
Yo, what, bro?
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. Coup able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. White. Ready?
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Here's Young. The 2nd down.
Rico.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Young. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
On second down, Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Back to the air, it's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Come on, set.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal coming up. Are able to convert on 3rd and 2. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Throwing is Young.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. I thought you got behind him, man. Fuck.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
19, Charger, 19.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. The Falcons offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
He got past him.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On second down, here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain of 48.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get back to the
Good
line of
tag.
scrimmage.
I'm not. Yeah, good tag. Good
You
tag.
can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline.
Thank you. Get in there.
They make a big
Thank
stop
you.
for no gain.
Third and long. From
Fuck.
the gun, here is Pettis. Looking
And
down
thank
the
God.
field, but that falls
I was trying to get onto the linebacker. I don't know why they kept skipping over.
And it's going to lead to fourth down.
For the Falcons field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, ready?
Look at play action with Young.
Rice. Rice. Man, you gotta throw better ones than that, man.
And it'll bring
Has
up
to.
2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Now Young.
Thank you.
A throw outside, caught by Sanders. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Ready, red.
They'll run it right here with Brooks. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
To throw is Young. Quick throw here is complete. Down inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give it
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. Panthers have taken the lead by a point here in the third.
Falcons 20. Sam Martin set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Falcons take over first.
Here comes Drake London, the rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Pettis. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense and running back Jonathan Burks coming out for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
53.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Falcons offense ready to get back to work. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold.
And he's going to go down yet.
Nick!
Fire all game long. Nick Scorton, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get into the slide here, but
that's what I like to see right there.
Short of the 1st down. The Falcons send their punting unit out.
That's a hell of a punt.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the
Hopefully
ball.
this is fair.
They bring him
Oh
down
no,
for
it's
a
not.
short
It's
gain.
not one-on-one coverage.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Let's go.
Carry now to Brooks.
Oh.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Cut.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in...
And he's going to be taken down. Likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. A rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
To throw is Young.
Fuck. I tapped the damn button. I didn't even mean to give it to him, bro.
Now is the punt team for the Panthers as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
Oh, they're trying to make him block the shit. No, it was a backspin on.
Return forthcomes. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix.
Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. That boy in the middle was wide open.
To meet him just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact.
Nick, I need you to go get
I
him.
think that was a big opportunity missed.
Go get him.
Now Penix to throw on second down.
Bro, what the
Down
fuck?
at the 40-yard line.
Yo, what the fuck this dude is? Wait a second. I got a fucking burrito? Hold on. No. No, I got a fucking burrito.
And this is a tricky part
No
of the
way,
game for
no
any
way, no
defense. You
way,
find
no
yourself
way, no
protecting
way.
a
That's why they
late
asked.
lead, and the age-old
Fucking
question
like
is, do you
burrito
remain
over
aggressive?
burrito
Do you
bowl.
try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
No.
The attack is going to be
Hey.
down at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up now for second down and 4. You're going to go play action with Penix. He keeps it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
That's another Falcons.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
And the lefty Penix on first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Thank you. Thank you, Jace.
Picked up by J.C. Horn. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
A.J. Terrell on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young.
Oh my God.
Second down, going to be incomplete.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro.
That they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This one just too
Are you fucking kidding me?
That one falls incomplete. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. McLeod to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now he takes off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That's good for a Falcons. First down. First and 10.
Plan. It's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a
Thank you.
efficient
More. Oh, they don't go for it though.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go.
Oh my gosh, that was the exact reason I sat there and called. Oh my
They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He runs with it. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
They'll run with Robinson. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout.
Here we go. Cut.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Second and 10. Here's Young to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Come on, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to be third down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Got it.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Yellow. Set.
They'll run with Hubbard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's just too close. It's way too close. I don't like being this close to the goal line.
The draw works. It's a touchdown, but being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll take this one in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
His kick is good. That will tie the game. 28 all. Sam Martin set to
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. This game
Nick,
all even now
please.
following that
Come on,
touchdown a
need
moment
you.
ago. And they'll look to retake
Get
the
him.
lead. On this drive,
Get him, Nick.
it starts with first
Get
down.
him, Nick. You know what?
As he throws
Sorry,
there,
actually get him
it's
blind.
gonna
I
line
need
up
all of y'all.
the pressure. It
Hey.
gets to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
More D-line. 3 more stops.
From the gun, here is
Oh,
Pettis.
shit. Let's go back to 4.
Downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
How does that keep happening? How does that keep happening?
First and 10 at the
To
40.
throw is Pettis.
No.
Ball for London. And that is caught.
Ha!
Well, he stayed in bounds.
Oh my goodness, bro.
No challenge flag
Oh, they
in
just,
the
oh,
last
both of
2
you
minutes
flip
on the
it?
sideline. All
Nope.
second looks will come from replay, and I think the
Oh,
referee's
my
been
fucking
buzzed
goodness,
here
bro.
to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. They'll run with Robinson, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now a timeout for
We already give
Carolina.
it to him.
That's going to be their second.
We need
As
they
they'll get it
motherfuckers
with
gonna
just a
score, so
shade
we
under
give
a
this shit
minute
to
left
him
in
right
this
now.
one.
Save as much clock as we can. Oh shit, I can't go there. Fuck.
Second
No,
and
no, no.
goal.
Fuck.
One of the tight ends in motion right. One more time, it's Robinson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Who able to add the extra point, and the Falcons will go up by 7.
Panthers 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This field in at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25.
Oi.
Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pitch ready.
Look at play action with Young. He'll be hit as he throws.
That's great fucking defense.
Wind up incomplete.
That shit look like man. I don't even know why.
It'll bring up second down.
A great
That shit look
pass
like
rush
man.
is like a
When it
closer in
wasn't.
baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Going for it all. This
Oh,
will be incomplete.
he was right there, man.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the
Bro, what the
game.
fuck? Yo!
There's just nowhere for the offense to go.
Whoa!
They desperately
What's
need
going
it.
on?
Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go. And
What is really going on, y'all?
now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Down. Hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And
Ah, in this game.
Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. 2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
Hey, bro, that's fucking tough.